Well, all that VAR chaos between Liverpool and Manchester City leaves the Premier League table like this. Liverpool 8 points ahead of Leicester City and Chelsea, 9 points ahead of Manchester City, who see themselves drop to 4th. It's a 9-point gap, Don, between Liverpool and City. Can we stop watching the Premier League? Is it over? Done and dusted?
Of course it's not over, chaps. There's 78 points to play for. We're still in November. I mean, let me paint you a picture. When Liverpool go off to the Club World Cup, Man City will be playing Leicester. So if they turn that round, the numbers back to 6. They've still got to play Liverpool at the Etihad. It could be down to 3. There's no way this title's over yet. Liverpool have got themselves in a great position. But what they have done, Liverpool, they've stuck the pressure massively on Man City. Now, their next game when they come back off international duty is Chelsea at home. So there's so much pressure on every game Man City play now. The pressure's going to be on because one more slip up and it's looking like a Liverpool title.
Looking at the Premier League odds here, Liverpool prohibitive favourites, Manchester City basically 2-1. Chelsea and Leicester City going on at 30-1, not really giving them much of a shot, despite the fact both are, for the moment, ahead of Manchester City in the table. Craig, you think it's over? Come on, somebody be courageous. Somebody be brave on this show. Somebody say it's over.
Stupid.
Somebody be brave on this show.
It's a pretty big gap.
Jesus, what do you think I do most days? Sit and put my head under the parapet.
It's not over? I don't know what a parapet is, sorry.
Parapet?
Yeah.
Let me ask it a different way. Don, you got Liverpool to win the league. Are Liverpool going to win the league?
Yes.
Well, it's over then.
I think they will. Well, it's not over. It's not over because I can be wrong. I can be wrong.
All right. Yes.
They've got themselves in a great position.
If it was over, they would have got presented with the trophy after
Oh,
the
don't
game.
start that. You know what we're talking about.
Hold on a second. How many points were Liverpool
I'll tell
ahead
you
of
what,
City
then.
last year?
About the same.
8 points. Who won the title?
Well,
City.
Right, so what makes you think the title's over?
I don't want it to be over. I've got no...
I didn't ask if you wanted it to be over.
I got nobody in the race. You know, two great sides, but I don't actually... There's enough leagues that are pretty much over. I don't want this to be over. They're two fantastic sides. Whoever gets over the line at the end deserves to be there. I've got a feeling it's going to be Liverpool this season, but why the conversation is going to be, right, look at it another way. If Liverpool lose one game before they play Manchester City away, which they could easily lose at the Etihad, then the gap's down to 3 points. That's how tight it could be. So I'm not going to say it is over.
The Club World Cup's got to be a factor as well. I mean, yes, Liverpool will have the game in hand, but that number's going to be clawed back. Where all of a sudden, if you're a Man City fan, all of a sudden it's not going to be 9. It's going to be coming down, and Liverpool have to play catch up. Yes, they've got the game in hand, and yes, they're playing well. But what they have done, as I said before, they've stuck the pressure massively now on Man City because any sort of slip-up, especially against Chelsea in the next game, and then Liverpool have got themselves in an unbelievable situation.
Gab, what do you think? Can we call it?
no. I mean, we don't have to go back a million years. Last season, I think December 29th, the gap was 7 points, and there were 20 games to go. And City, as you know, won the title by a point. So they made up 8 points over 20 games. Right now, there's 26 games to go in the Premier League, and the gap is 9 points. You don't have to be a math genius to figure out that the gap proportionally, or rather they had much more work to do to go and make it up last season, right around New Year.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.